Welcome back to the Webby and O'Neill channel. Match reaction, Manchester United 3, Everton 1. Tony, you said in your match preview you was expecting an entertaining game, and that's exactly what we got tonight. Give me your overall thoughts.
Well, my overall thoughts is that United were wasteful in the first half. I agree, it was an entertaining game. The final pass, we was in their box. It was just missing. I thought we could have scored more goals there. Yes, they got a goal, a calamity by De Gea, but the football was good. Both teams wanted to play football, but what it was, I thought United should have dominated it. They created the space, they created the passes, and it was just lacking in that final third with that final pass. And I thought United really fully deserved it. As the game went on, I was getting a little bit annoyed with Everton's tactics. I thought the way they were fouling, getting stuck in, and it was obvious it was the lack of class from them. And they resorted to some bad fouls. Rashford got fouled. You see Martinez get a foul. We was lucky not to come away with some serious injuries there. And I thought Everton, really, last 15 minutes, like you would expect, F.A.cup, 15 minutes, 2-1 down, nothing to play for, and then they've got to go for it. They have to go for it, and they went for it, and it backfired. Goal disallowed, clearly offside, and I also thought there was a bit of handball.
Yeah, you've said this week that you expect Manchester United to challenge for trophies this season. Yes. It looks like Erik Ten Hag thinks the same as well, Tony, putting out a strong team here against an Everton side.
I think what's missing, and Ten Hag wants it, is he wants respect, and he's not had respect off the pundits. He's not had the respect from the TV. Everyone out there, they are not giving Erik Ten Hag the respect. That's what's missing. He has got a team here wanting to play football. Out there today, it was football. They wanted to play football. They didn't have to defend all the game. They are comfortable going forward. They are comfortable counter-attacking. And Erik Ten Hag is not getting the respect. And that is what's missing. And Ten Hag now deserves the credit, because all we're seeing from Manchester United is football. Movement, attacking, going for it, the energy, it's all there. All them players what came on, and there's quite a few, too many to name as it happens, what came on, they all had a job to do, and I've said it before, they just slot in. McTominay come on and he was doing world-class passes. They all know they've improved under Erik Ten Hag, and the respect Erik Ten Hag he's not getting from us United fans, we can see it. But the biased media, it's about time now they stood up and give credit where it's due.
To play devil's advocate though, Tony, some people might say, well, look at the fixtures we've played. It's not really top of the table teams we've played, or the top six, so to speak, more so down the bottom end of the table. So, we've got some big fixtures coming up in the next couple of weeks with City and Arsenal. Is that then the time after them two fixtures to see where we are and then talk about challenging for trophies?
No, you have to look at the Premier League. No game, when someone gets beat, a top team gets beat by a minnow, right? They always turn around, don't they? The press and everyone, the media, they turn around and go, it's an hard league, it's the hardest league in the world. There is no easy game. But when United play someone who's classed as easy, right, we don't get the credit. It's easy, it's easy. But everyone else seems to get, well, it's the best league in the world, it's a hard league, and, you can't expect to win every game. But with United, they don't get the credit, and that's what I'm talking about. We're not getting the credit, and yes, the teams are down below, but we've beat top teams as well.
Do you not think it could actually suit Manchester United, though? Pundits and the media putting Manchester United down as though they've not really got a chance. So we can just go about our business quietly, get, game by game, getting these wins, though, Tony. Do you not think it might suit us?
Yeah, it does suit us. We just crack on, do our own thing. The world is all against Man United. Always has been, always will be. But Ten Hag, he's comfortable. He's comfortable with the media. He's comfortable with the players, the club, everyone out there. Yes, I think it's falling into our hands, and we will steadily get there. It doesn't matter whether it's Bournemouth, whether it's, what's the name? Who's at the bottom now? Southampton. Yeah. It doesn't matter. We can play Liverpool, we can play Arsenal, and we've got City due soon, and we're going to play them. I'm telling you, this football United are creating is 90 minutes attacking football. And if they have to defend, they can defend really well because they're good on the counter-attack. And every team knows that. They're frightened to death. Everton out there tonight were frightened to death. We're frightened to death. And the class they had, right, was just booting and going for it. They had a few moments, I'll give them that. Without a shadow of a doubt, they had a few moments. but the class was different. And if you can't see the difference in class out there tonight, then there's something wrong. There's something wrong if you're a football fan.
Yeah, we've seen with Erik Ten Hag, he's come in there, new manager, fresh ideas, fresh style of play, Tony. You see Luke Shaw now playing at centre-back, having good games, comfortable games alongside Varane. You know, what would you say of his performance as well tonight?
Listen, I looked at the performances there tonight. Rashford, right, the media gave Rashford man of the match. And I'm telling you now, and I've been a very vocal critic of Luke Shaw, and quite rightly so, okay? But again, in my eyes, Luke Shaw, centre-half. Come on, he's centre-half for Man United against Everton, who were rough and tough and go at it. To me, Luke Shaw, again, was man of the match because of where he played, how he's adapted to it. But then again, what Luke Shaw is showing is how the whole squad is adapting. Yeah. And it's all down to Ten Hag and his tactics and the way he deals with players and then that coaching staff. What we've got here, we're at the beginning of something big. Yeah. And it's as simple as that, right? And we've just now, Ten Hag, the media has got to give him the credit. And if they don't, up theirs. But we know what we can see. I can see with my own eyes, and I've not seen it for years. We've got a team building here. We've got a manager. We've got a squad, right? What will fight. It's not the greatest squad, but they will fight. But they all know what they're doing. And the club is all one now. And I'm absolutely loving it. And Everton tonight, F.A.cup game, exactly as I thought. And then the last 15 minutes, they went for it. But
good atmosphere before the game, inside the game tonight. But any thoughts before we go on your mate, Frank Lampard?
Frank Lampard has got to go. I did say, I don't know whether you watched the pre-match, but Frank Lampard, I had it in my head that when we play Everton in the F.A.cup, if we played him, Frank Lampard would be sacked. Well, you let us know if he's been sacked straight after this game, because we don't know. But I'll tell you what, by morning, he should be sacked.
Okay, I think we'll wrap it up there. Anything more to add there before we go?
No, look, United are in a good place. The team's in a good place. Yous out there are in a good place, right? We have to keep believing that we can do it and go for trophies one way or the other. We're in 3 trophies. We can get the top 4. It's not my best position being in the top 4, but you don't know what's going to happen here. But there's a good vibe.
There's a fantastic vibe around the ground, Tony, before the games, especially over the last few weeks, few months. The whole atmosphere, the vibe amongst Manchester United fans have changed. You know, we can actually see a direction. It looks like there's a plan there from the manager. Yeah. And we're all behind him. And I'm sure a lot of yous out there are behind him as well, just like we are.
How far we go in the FA Cup, we don't know. We're in other cups and that, but so long as we challenge for one of them, that's fine. Yeah, that's all I want. I don't know how far we'll go in the FA Cup. If we get to Wembley, fantastic.
Well, we've powered through to the 4th round, Tony, of the draw. We'll be doing a live reaction to that on Sunday, so make sure you got your notification on for that one if you'd like to join us. Smash a like on today's video. Let us know all your thoughts on today's game, team selections, all that good stuff, who you want in the next round, Erik Ten Hag, the players, everything. Subscribe if you like our content and press that notification bell because we'll be back this weekend with that live reaction. Thanks for joining us and see you again soon. Thank you.
Come on, United.
Come on.